Sagdaddy, I'm back at it with a fantastic podcast for your asses. Yapping in a trap like a rescue cat, and the rest queued up like they're waiting on the Batman. You tuned into the dude who threw booze back, blacked out, woke up drunk, covered in bruises. It's Sagdaddy the pod, an odd fellow, the great white chubby, I'm becoming a marshmallow. It's Sagdaddy the pod, so sit back and relax, cause like a broken arm, I got a cast now. It's Sagdaddy the pod, you made a good choice, so enjoy, don't be annoyed, now here's my dumb voice.
Dude, she had me laughing so hard, because they were like, they do that, they do this a lot in wrestling, where they'll fight, and like, if these guys see each other, it's on site.
Yeah.
So later in Raw, they cut to an interview, and then the interview gets interrupted because Sheamus and Rusev are now they're backstage fighting.
Yeah, great.
And Katie looks up at me and she goes, "Oh, they found each other."
Dude, I was asking Zach Amico last night all about like wrestling and shit like that.
Wrestling's the shit.
Because I don't know anything about it really. I mean, I know some stuff, but it's like so fun to watch.
The way I would describe it to someone who has no idea what it is it's stunt fight soap opera.
Dude, he was showing me like the DVD ones that like from the early 2000s.
Zach
they're like hitting each other with those like the lights that those lights that explode into like.
Dude, on the video game, you can pick that when you do like an indie match.
That is so cool.
Did you ever break those when you were a kid?
Yes. Every time I saw one on the street, I would throw it to the ground.
What if we caused climate change by doing that?
You go, there's a bunch
behind a Walmart.
There's a scientist shows up. We have to stop doing this.
These children are ruining the atmosphere. Because I love that. You would go behind like a Walmart or something, or like a Target, and find like a bunch of those. What are those called? Halogen lights? No,
I don't know. Oh, Nicole's saying yes.
They're called halogen lights.
Halogen lights.
Yeah, and you just go like,
dude,
it's so satisfying.
Yeah, and then you watch. So we were watching that, and then we went back to like watching regular wrestling, and I was like, this is like pussy shit.
Yeah,
dude. They're literally going like,
yeah, but the guys that break, you could argue. Listen, the guys that break shit are just insane.
Yeah,
they get like suplexed through burning tables.
I know, dude, that rules.
I know. There's like. You know what's funny is growing up with it, you become like a little pussy, and you're like, well, this isn't actually like technical wrestling. Like I remember that when all my friends were in ECW.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, like ECW. They're like, and then what he do is he took this like bag of tacks and he put it on the ground, and then he like DDT'd him on the tacks. I was like, I mean, the DDT wasn't even that strong. Honestly, his DDT could have sold it a lot better.
Yeah.
No, I love it though. I love all wrestling. It's just a way to turn off your brain and watch something.
Dude, it seems so cool. And like I was asking Zach, I was like, is there anybody, because we were talking about things that wrestlers might do that's like not what's the word? Like things that are like looked down upon. Like I'm like, is
hacky or like bad? Like they're like looking down like
hacky. I would love to discuss, but I was talking about like I asked him, was there ever a wrestler who just didn't fucking go with the hits?
Like made it real?
Just been like you hit me and then I'm like, because it's
called no selling.
No selling.
It's called a no sell. Yeah, when someone does a move to you and you just and you're like
no. Well, he was telling me. He was like, yeah, you wouldn't get any work because no one would want to work with you.
Well, you would because wrestling is about making the other guy look good.
Yeah.
So all the best wrestlers were the guys who were like, would sell your moves in a way that made you look awesome.
Yeah.
So like those are the guys that they want to work with because they're like, oh, you make me look fucking cool as shit.
Yeah.
Because it's like all about. In wrestling, when you see it's all about the guy that's taking the move, it shows you the difference in like who's good at it.
Right.
Because like a guy that'll just throw his body against the ropes and splash around. There's really
splash around.
Yeah. There's a really there's a really funny one where Shawn Michaels wrestled Hulk Hogan. R.I.P. God dropped the boot on him. God was like, Hogan, there's one champion. You wonder if
God is Randy Savage.
he's like, I've been waiting. It would be funny if God wasn't Randy Savage, but an actual wrestler. And so Hogan comes up to the pearly gates, and it's just like a muscly back turned to him. He's like, Hulk Hogan,
we're coming for you.
he says it.
He says it.
He says the N-word. God says the N-word.
God says it. Of course, I invented it.
Hello. Hello.
I don't even say N-word.
Hello. Black Israelites are the chosen people. And you go, so that's why they were yelling in Herald Square. They were right the whole time. But Shawn Michaels and Hulk Hogan had a program's what they call it. They work a program, brother. That means where they go like over multiple shows and pay-per-views to like sell a match.
Yes.
To get to their Patreon. And Shawn Michaels would oversell for Hogan. So it's really funny. If you find the videos, Hogan will like push him and Shawn Michaels will do like 3 rolls back.
Yeah.
It's always The Rock sold Stone Cold Stunner better than anybody.
Was there?
Because he would take it and then The Rock would like bounce up. There's one where he bounces.
That rules.
Yeah,
That's
you
so
can
cool.
you can find highlights of The Rock taking Stone Cold Stunners. It's awesome.
I think I personally, Brendan Sagalow, would be very good at being a referee.
Yes, you already look like one.
Yeah.
If I just put you in like a you just need a light blue, a light.
Like sliding.
Yeah. You were born.
I'm already hitting it. Well, I was watching.
Do you get knocked out easily?
Yes, actually, we were watching this match and. One of the guys did one of these moves to the, he like did like this to the right. He went like that, like kick up. And the ref was like, whoa. And I was like, that was your chance, man. Yeah. That was your chance as a referee to go pow and fall to the ground and go, he knocked out the ref.
Those guys get sold. Sometimes what's funny is when they make him get knocked out with stuff where you're like, even if you're a child, you're like, how would that knock out a man? Like, like I bump into people all the time. I don't get knocked out. Just getting hit and be like, oh.
I do remember watching it when I was younger, and they would sell things that like didn't even hit them, or like whatever.
Well,
like that was meant to look like it hit you, and they'd be like, whoa, you know.
You know what's interesting is like you see how good the WWE is at filming stuff because you watch like old wrestling or even like. Sometimes other like companies that are doing it and the directing will be off. And so they'll do a shot where you can see how it's not hitting them. Where like the WWE is very good at like, all right, we'll get behind the guy and then it like looks like you got hit.
Yeah. How many cameras are in the
I don't know. There's like they're all over the place.
It's like
they're
the
like
Truman
running around.
Show, dude.
It is.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
Well, the thing that when we went to Monday Night Raw, because you know we were gonna go. Well, you got offered to go.
I got offered to go. And it was one of those situations where I went, I'm never going to get offered again.
Yeah, you will. I go to wrestling all the time.
I texted Chris Cole and I'm like, please invite us again. I was like, we were just like, literally, I had gotten home that night from Maine. So I was like.
So much. Yeah, you got home.
I was like, I left that early morning and I was like, oh my God.
It was, Method Man was in our row, which was awesome because you're like, oh,
FOMO.
Cool. And Joe Budden.
Okay.
Joe Budden was there. He got booed.
Joe Budden got booed?
But he got like a mixed response, which in a wrestling arena is what
is honestly,
a boo. He's working the heel angle. He's been working the heel angle for a while.
Yeah.
So that's what he wants. That's the response he wants.
Dude.
But it was fucking cool. And
you guys were close too, right?
Yeah, we got like second row. So Katie got to hear all the when they hit and they slapped their legs.
I saw Katie's photo and I was like, that's how close we would have been.
Yeah, it was awesome, dude. I was stoked to see Penta that close and the last match.
Have you been that close before?
Yeah, because it's Sal and Michael Che.
Oh,
Sal and Michael Che are always like the row behind the broadcasters. They always sit in that row. It's really
that might have ruined my experience for future wrestling because I've been like, ooh, second row, this is great. And then if I ever am in the nosebleeds, which is
it's still fun if you're in an arena. This is why wrestling fan, the disagreement I have, my hot take on wrestling. If we were on a subway right now, I'd be saying this into
my little card.
I go, my take on wrestling is I don't like shows in stadiums. It's too far away.
Right.
It's just you lose it completely. In an arena,
right.
You can see it all.
It's like stand up in an arena or
it's comparable. It's like wrestling in an arena is comparable to like stand up in a theater, and wrestling in a stadium is like stand up in an arena. But dude, I mean, I've done some shows opening for Shane.
Yeah.
I know some people don't like it, but it fucking can rip.
I've never not liked More People. I'll say that.
Yeah.
I've always enjoyed. I think like I opened for Theo Von.
That's
Mark
awesome.
Maron's enemy.
Well, are they in a
No,
fatwa?
I don't know. They're
Are they in a?
Yeah,
is that
that's
correct? No, are they in a jihad? Do they fight each other?
Yeah, this is like it's Israel and Palestine. And
Yeah.
once again.
Oh,
My God.
it's so funny the comic wars. Who
Yeah,
gives a
comic
shit?
wars is so funny.
But you did.
I opened for Theo somewhere and it was like 4,000 people, and it was like it felt so good.
You're
The
like-
more people, the merrier. I say,
Well, you know
because
what?
I don't have that much material, so I'm like, you're supposed to slow down and stuff, and I go, one sneeze joke takes 10 minutes.
You just waited for all the
I
other.
go-
You go,
I go, achoo.
it is. It's fucking crazy to see that many
Yeah.
people in a show. It's really cool.
Well, because it like breathes.
But also, though, people don't realize when you do shows that's like 6 people, it's way more nerve wracking
Yeah.
because you're watching people check out on you.
Yeah.
You watch
Yeah.
people go like, even if they're not, even if they're just going to get a mozzarella stick, you're like, no, is that not good?
Yeah. You go, can
An arena an arena, which is such a fucking unique experience, is like a gelatinous blob
yeah.
just laughing back at you.
Oh, that's fucking
But
crazy,
like a
dude.
small room, you're like, I can
Yeah.
see you're not enjoying this, or at least that's what my brain's telling me.
Yeah. Well, even if they're like not staring at you completely, you're like, okay, well, 10% of the audience isn't fucking there, and then I just I
You feel like a
immediately
spaz.
yell at them. I'm like, come on.
Have you ever had someone in the crowd that just has a blank face, and you're like, this fucking guy hates me,
Yeah.
and then after the show, they're like, that was the best show I've ever seen. And
Yes.
you're like, why are you?
Yes.
Then tell your face.
I know. I mean, how bad do I have to be doing where I have to have these like things in my head where I go, well, some people just enjoy it differently.
Yeah.
I'm looking at someone being like, literally can be like that, and I go, well, that's just how they enjoy it.
I've always killed to have been one of those confident guys. It's just like, I'm gonna keep y'all here for 2 hours because I know you're having
Oh,
fun.
yeah.
Mine's
I mean,
always
those-
like, I'm bothering them before they go in the building.
I wish.
Hey,
I
real
could-
quick. I don't know. Have you ever gone on a dating app? Okay, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, we
like
were doing
talking
the
to
thing
them
we're
outside.
doing, and we go, yeah, but you have to look at me.
Yeah, that's my favorite. Katie and I do that all the
You
time.
go, check this out.
We'll
Yeah,
do
but
a
you have to
bit.
look at me.
We'll do a bit and go, look, hey, but you got to look. I did that through this morning.
I'm still laughing at this joke that we said the other day where we're like, you were talking about how like Shane's phone just blows up now,
Oh, it's
and you're
crazy.
like looking at it, it's like,
It gave me anxiety.
and it gives you
I was
anxiety.
hanging out with Shane and like he was like showing me a video on Instagram and the amount of text he got. I was like,
And I was saying
I
it
don't
was
like
like
any of
it was
this.
like a really busy stock market, like a boiling points or
boiler
boiler room place, and it's just Shane being like, "That's gay.
yeah.
Go eagle,
What?
go birds,
That's in? Yeah. No. Sell.
sell. That's
What's that?
gay. Sell."
Call in from Drewski. Double down. That's gay. Yeah, dude. It's like I don't understand anybody I know that's been like incredible. I mean, Shane's the most successful person I've ever known. Him and Nate, but their phone is like never ending.
That would bug the fuck out of me, dude. Just constantly being like, just trying to chill, and then
It's crazy when you see like, of course, Michael Jackson went crazy.
yeah, of course.
The more people I see get famous, the less I'm like, was he a pedophile or was he just crazy?
we just didn't understand him.
Was he
man.
just no? Was his brain just cooked
Yeah.
from the time he was 5 years old? I mean, dude, you read the stories about Joe Jackson beating the shit out of them,
Yeah.
and then you realize like Michael Jackson, like I don't think people realize the amount of pressure put on him as a young guy. And then to surpass that in a way that no one saw,
Right.
that's like the LeBron argument. It's like people can get mad at him and hate him or whatever. Like he's on the Lakers. I'm a Nuggets fan. Fuck the Lakers. But LeBron delivered. He was
Yeah.
on Sports Illustrated at 16 and not dead by 20.
That's crazy, dude.
If you would have put me on Sports Illustrated, I mean, number one, I do not have the athleticism. But if I would have been like a chess master on the cover of who am I kidding? If I would have been on Parade magazine in the paper when I was like 16, I would be dead.
Tiger beat.
Yeah, I would have been
of course.
dead.
I mean, there's those people like LeBron and Eminem where you're like, I can't believe they're still like down to earth people.
Are they down to earth?
I don't know.
How do you know? You didn't grow up with them. You don't work at the plant with them.
No. Down. Summon the 8 Mile plant.
That's crazy. And you work here for real.
Oh, you really still work here?
Do you put raps together on the bus?
Yeah, dude. I mean, I like to think that I kind of know the guy.
No, that's.
I know.
Stop that kind of fandom.
I know it's bad.
No,
right?
no. Put a immediately.
I go. I'm trying to.
We gotta cauterize that wound immediately.
I'm trying to like.
You do not know him. He does
I'm trying
not
to go
know
like
you.
that guy Stan was crazy, right, Marshall?
Dude,
not like me.
It's crazy. Eminem just predicted what everyone was going to be like in 2025.
Yeah.
Like, fuck being a famous comic, rock star, or whatever. Imagine the shit OnlyFans models go through.
Oh my god!
With dudes just being like, "She didn't answer my question."
Yeah,
you're putting horned up behind fandom energy.
Dear Kitty, I DM'd you and you still ain't DMing back.
I just came and I'm ready to go again. And you're like,
I love your. Yeah, it's fucking gross.
The worst, like one of the craziest parts of the Stan song was that he was like, and we should be together. Yeah. And then you're like, whoa, did you just get gay on me?
Yeah.
No wonder Scotty from Boogie
answering
Nights?
your fuck. I mean, like, we get countless kind of DMs and stuff that, like, you try to answer, but then they're like.
I don't even look. I mean, it's ever since someone else started posting for me.
Yeah.
Instagram has became this, like, it's like looking at a fish tank in a weird way.
Right.
Like if I feel like I'm looking at the fish tank for too long, I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, you start hitting your boom, 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 boom.
Hey, that's me liking stuff.
Yeah. It really is that. That is exactly what it is.
But a couple years ago, Katie like put it in a way for me where she was like, "You don't go on your message requests, do you?" And I was like, "Oh, sometimes." And she's like, "That's like leaving your front door unlocked."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh yeah, I don't want to do that."
How are you not? I'm like, I need to see all this stuff.
Why? No, you don't.
I don't know. I don't, because
I
need to fulfill something, I guess. I need something to be fulfilled.
Let me
in
ask
some
you this.
way.
What would it fulfill?
It does nothing. It's empty calories of my life.
I learned this the hard way by reading YouTube comments on my stand-up way too much in the middle teen 2000s.
Oh, yeah, dude.
And it, like, fucked me up, dude. I had a night, it was actually in the afternoon. It was the second time I did Conan. Conan would post the set the day after.
Yeah.
And I was in LA, and they were like, my manager and agents were like, you should stay out there and like go meet a guy at a place that looks like a coffee shop, but you find out it's a production studio.
Right.
So I was like, fine, all right, whatever. And then I got high. I like had a meeting, and then I had time until like the evening to do stuff. And I was like, well, I'll get high and go get Carl's Jr. because I love Carl's Jr.
I've never had it.
It's fast food, but I love it. I don't know why. I just have a.
Hey, you're preaching to the choir here.
The
faster,
maybe it's
the better.
Sexy commercials. Maybe it's all the seed I've spilled to their commercials. But I got Carl's Jr. and I was high as fuck by myself in my hotel room.
Yeah.
And I got a notification that they posted my set. Or they had posted it like 12 hours earlier.
Carl's Jr. reposted your set?
No, Conan. That would be amazing if Carl's Jr. reposted my set. Let's do business, dude. I don't care what you call yourself. Carl's Jr., Hardee's. I don't give a shit.
Is that the one that's like, we have the meats?
No, that's Arby's.
You know, it's Pusha T.
Is that really?
Pusha T made that. We have the meats. Bomb, 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 bomb.
That's what I'm angling for. And when I'm old, just to get like to have like a smoky voice and go like, barbecue's not for pussies. And then they go, you're the barbecue's not for pussies guy?
Your barbecue's not for pussies.
I go, yeah, dude. This guy, a guy that I was on Billions with, Toby Leonard Moore. Who
cool name.
Yeah. He was in the first John Wick.
What?
He
Really?
gets killed by John Wick. And he was in Daredevil.
Which one? I mean, who?
He was one of the Russian guys that was like friends with one of the kids.
Oh, in like the bathhouse?
Yeah. He was like one of the guys that like fucking kills the dog, like comes in the house and kills the dog.
Oh my God.
But he was on Billions as Connerty, and we were at a table read, and he's like, "Yeah, I do the Outback." And I was like, "You're Outback Steakhouse?" Because he's from New Zealand. And he was like, "Yeah." And he, like, when you talk to him, he's got like an Australian accent or a New Zealand accent. But it was funny watching him turn it on.
Yeah.
And I was like, "You do Outback?"
Oh,
I was
you
like,
mean this?
Outback Steakhouse. And you're like, "Oh my God." He's like,
Dude.
"This is a shrimp bonanza."
Yeah, and
you're
then
like,
go back to regular
and he's
whatever.
Like, sorry. Yeah. And,
yeah, dude. Caroline works with Love Island and like does the voice, like works with that guy Ian Sterling, the voiceover and everything. And she's been doing stuff with them here. So I'm hearing it, him being like, okay, so let's do this. And he was like, okay, now we're at Love Island.
That's
like the way they
hilarious.
turn it on so quickly.
I think if I like, do a couple, like, I don't know, maybe like 4 or 5 more great specials when I retire, I would just want to do that.
You'd just be the fast food.
Just being like, pizza's here to fuck your mom. Pizza fuck. The new pizza dildo from Pizza Hut.
Well, Will Arnett is like the Reese's guy.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, that's the one I want to get. There was a guy that did Michelob Ultra that everyone was, when everyone was on Twitter, people were like, "Oh, are you the Michelob Ultra guy?" Or it was Miller Lite. It was one of those ones, and I was like, "No, but I will be.
Yeah,
I would be for you, baby, for the money,
for the money, baby.
Oh, for the money.
Would you for the money, baby?
Sean Benjamin is like that. He's just got like locked down.
Well,
he was Arby's.
His voice is like
he was Arby's before Pusha T.
Same with Kyle Kinane. He was Comedy Central coming up. South Park.
Or Kyle, I mean, he was the introduction of, and now the bonfire on Comedy Central Radio. He was Comedy Central Radio, and then it was. And now it's David Bory.
I think my voice sounds a little too much like a cartoon, like pig, to do anything. You know what I mean? Like I have like too much of like a whimsically.
You have like a.
I'm like we have the meats.
Yeah, you go. I talked to the geese down
I
at
have
the
Butter's
water.
voice. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. Well, apples.
Coors Light is good, I guess. Would you do a voiceover for a beer thing, even though you do not drink anymore?
Maybe.
If the money was right,
If I could
Daddy.
go, if it buy me a farm away from everything. Maybe.
I always thought it would be really funny. Speaking of pimps, that was because of the daddy thing. But just seeing a pimp do something like not pimpy, like bend down to like tie his shoe or something. Drop something.
Drop his cane.
Like he drops his cane.
He goes, shit.
Oh man.
Ah, damn it. God, bitch, pick up my cane. She's like, shut up, you dropped it. He's like, I'll kill your ass. It's too much. Being a pimp is too aggressive. I don't have
that in me.
I don't have the aggression to human traffic women.
I don't have like the confidence to think that these women would like. I don't even know if they'd like me.
You go, dude, that's how you pimp them?
Yeah, I go.
No, Daddy, I love you.
Yeah. I go. Sorry, I just sometimes.
Do you guys ever have those days?
Yeah, you ever have those days? You're like,
I got held down and raped with a knife to my throat.
I have those days.
All have those days. A sitcom about hookers and pimps.
Yeah, about pimps and hoes.
Just like the darkest shit. Yeah, dude. HBO really schooled my generation. You're a generation behind me, but my generation got schooled by HBO and Hookers at the Point.
What's that?
Oh, please be on YouTube. Hookers at the Point and Pimps Up, Hose Down.
Should I look?
Was
this
a
up?
documentary on HBO.
We can't
HBO
show
used to
anything
do,
on YouTube. We
I
can't
know,
show
but
YouTube and
look
stuff.
it up. HBO used to do like gritty ass.
Yeah.
When I did,
We'll watch it on the Patreon.
I asked HBO. Yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
I asked HBO when I did my special. They're asking me how I wanted to market it. Dave Chappelle has my favorite marketing of an HBO special of all time.
Okay.
It was for Killing Him Softly, and his commercial was him on a bench, I think in Washington Square Park with an old lady.
Yeah.
And he was going, fuck you. And she was going, fuck you. And he's like, fuck you. And they're just saying that.
Cool.
And it was like Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
But the one I wanted to do is I wanted to do old HBO shows, but me in them promoting my HBO special. So like
That's such a good
Taxi
idea.
Cab Confessions.
That's a great
And
idea.
it was going to be me getting into a cab being like, I fucking bombed, and just like melting down after
That's
a
great
bad
idea.
set. And then I was going to do Hookers at the Point where, Minetta Lane next to I was going to have.
Minetta Hill Tavern.
Yeah, I was gonna have a car drive down and then have a bunch of comics like hooking, being like, "You want to hear a new bit? You want to hear a new bit?" And then me get in the window, and go, "Hey, daddy," and be like, "You looking to laugh?"
That's awesome,
Yeah,
dude.
and I wrote it and I pitched it to them, and they liked it. But the problem was the licensing. 3 different people owned Taxi Cab Confessions, Hookers at the Point. Oh, and Real Sex. The Real
Yeah.
Sex one was going to be the other
like
one.
an
where it was-
interview on the street kind of
yeah,
thing.
where it's me with red eye, with pink eye, and I talk about eating butt. Because I wanted to call my HBO special Butt Munch, but they wouldn't let me.
Oh, what's it called?
Son of a Gary.
Son of a Gary.
Which was just like an alternative. That was going to be the name for the bonfire. Was
Wow.
Sons of Gary.
Seems like they had a lot of. It sucks that they don't allow you to have a lot of things.
Listen, even though I said all those things, I understood why HBO making shit with them was awesome in 2019.
Yeah.
They were just like, yeah, what do you want to do? And I'd send them the hour and they're like, fuck yeah.
I guess so. Yeah. If you're like, can I call it Butt Munch? They're like, the CS. You know,
They
it's
go,
like
we can't market it. That was the reason they said
Yeah,
it.
the
They go, we can't
marketing
put
is
up
gonna-
billboards. And I go, I think you can, but you can put up billboards for
Yeah.
DraftKings, but talking about eating ass.
Buddy,
is like-
don't even get me started with the fucking censorship.
Yeah.
Don't even
Bro.
get us started with censorship, bro.
Comedy, the thought of comedy ever being illegal is like, what are you talking
Yeah,
about?
like comedians getting arrested for being like,
someone
"What
kicking in
is
the door right
God?"
now.
Yeah, yeah.
like a Sting video. Like, oh,
We've been
we're podcasting in here.
watching you for a long
You
time.
think you're real funny, don't you?
Yeah, I go, Dan, what happened? He goes, "Thank you, Officer Jim." You
Yeah, I
go, "What?"
I pull my skin off and there's a mustache hidden under my fucking.
I go,
Oh my God. The joke's on you, Brendan. We've been watching you for quite some time.
"We were watching you for quite some time, smashing stuff, breaking stuff in my apartment."
I'm holding Oreo by the back of his neck.
I go, "You let him go. I'll fucking kill you. I'll fucking kill you."
Remember our weekend?
Yeah.
Remember our weekend at the Funny Bone?
Oreo puts on an FBI
Yeah,
jacket.
I go, no.
Oreo.
I drop him and he lands on his feet
Yeah, and he
perfectly.
He goes, we've been watching you for a long time.
Sunglasses.
I go, it goes so much deeper than I
You
thought.
mean Agent Meow Kukursky? Just a Polish name.
He pulls off like he's got a mustache.
Comedy's illegal and you know that. You're going to jail for life for being silly. In prison, it's really respected.
I'm going.
I wouldn't mess with him, guys. The Latin Kings are gonna fuck with Sagdaddy. You hilarious, bro. Even the fucking Aryans come up to you and they go, "We want to fucking kill you because you've been talking to the blacks and Mexicans.
You're so quick.
You're just so funny that we're to stay away."
Your act outs are so good.
Warden wants to see you. You're the funniest guy in this place.
Ching.
We got we need you.
I'm Hannibaled in.
We need you to be funny one more time. You go, "I gave up being funny years ago." It's like Rambo when he's breaking rocks.
Breaking
Sagdaddy,
rocks.
we need you to podcast one more time. I gave that up. Well, then I'm gonna
Marissa.
then I'm gonna need the best production team I can get. Comedy being illegal would rule.
I'm not chopping wood. I'm chopping like notebooks.
Yeah, I'm just fucking stalking a grocery store. Dan Soder. I haven't heard that name in a while. We need you to podcast. Yeah, I don't know, man. Wrestling rules.
Wrestling fucking rules. So Zach showed me. I asked him. I went, "Is there anybody that when they were getting hit, they just fucking were like, nah, dude, like
Yeah,
they
it's a
were-
problem.
Yeah, it's a problem." And he showed me this video of this guy who was like this big fat guy from France. And he would get hit. Like his thing was like they'd hit him, and then he wouldn't budge at all. And then he would, this big guy, he would go like,
I like that though.
yeah, that guy, right? And then there was this other guy who's like a senator now, like he's like huge or something. I don't know. He was like top of the game in wherever they were,
Sure.
and he's getting fucking no-selled, and you could see on him being like, "Don't do this, man." And he's like, "Oh, you can't fucking hurt me," and he just beat the fucking shit out.
Oh, so it got real.
He got real. He was palming him like this, and his nose literally was like.
You know what they call that?
What do they call
Giving
that?
someone receipts.
Oh, great.
If you fuck up or you do something, they got a receipt for you.
Well, dude, I'm like.
There's a Brock Lesnar one where this wrestler, Braun Strowman, knees him.
Yeah.
He like knees Brock, like hits Brock in the head, and you see Brock just go like, bam, and like hit him for real. And you're like, that was a real punch.
Yeah.
That was 100% a real punch.
Well, we were watching one with this guy, Narco or something like that. You would know. I'm saying the name wrong.
Homicide?
Well,
I don't know.
I don't know. Homicide.
Well, you say narco. I don't know anybody
Is that a
named.
threat?
You know.
No. There was a
thinking-
guy who maybe you'll know. He was in like the whatever. He gets a ladder thrown into the ring, but it fucking hit him in the back of the head.
Oh.
And he was like, oh, and he was out, right? So he was like kind of like, whoa. And then this other guy tried to do his finishing move on him, but the guy was kind of out. So he was like not selling it. And then so the guy got mad at him for not selling it, not knowing he was knocked out. And he fucking, I didn't even know this. He got mad at him for not selling it. So he like threw him onto the concrete, like out of the ring. And he fucking like, boom, landed on the floor and was like, Jesus. Because Zach was like, yeah, these guys will like punish you if you don't sell their shit.
Well, it's already physical, and then they're mad you're not doing.
Yeah.
They're tough as fuck, too.
That's what's funny about it. That's what makes it like ballet. You go like, no, you have to. Yes,
the
and me.
show must be bright. But they're tough as fuck, dude. There's a story of when Stone Cold Steve Austin broke his neck, he finished the match. He like breaks his.
He's like.
Yeah, he like Owen
And
Hart.
that's the bottom line.
Owen Hart pile drives him and broke his neck.
Oh.
And then he like put him on it and like he like can't. It's crazy when you watch the clip.
Oh my God, he's like holding it up. He's like, who
He's
won?
like, damn, brother, my feet's is real tingly. Owen, I'm tingly.
He's putting on fucking those wheelchair fingerless gloves.
Powerball time. Murder ball with Stone Cold Steve Austin. Yeah, no, dude, he fucking
that's
fought
fucking
back.
insane,
He
bro.
like healed up and wrestled like a bunch.
I can't even get up in the morning if I'm like stiff. I'm like,
Kurt Angle won a gold medal with a broke neck.
Jesus fucking Christ. So I guess breaking your neck really isn't that bad.
No.
That's all I'm
So
taking
my
from this.
take. My Subway take?
So my Subway
Sorry,
take.
I'm leaking Subway takes everywhere.
Are you gonna do that, or
No.
would you ever do that?
No, I don't have a good enough take.
Yeah, I don't have any
I
takes.
saw how good Joe List's take was, and I was like, I don't have a take that good.
What was Joe's take? What are you kidding? That's my
Wait,
Joe
good-
impression.
That's not bad.
Oh, what are you kidding?
It's not bad. His take was that places play music too loud,
Yes, I
or
love
that,
that.
or that might be. It was something like that. It was something like the volume is inconsistent.
Yeah, I think I'm too angry to do that because
You'd fight him.
I think if I went, I think music is too loud at bars.
I think
and he
my
goes,
mom's pretty great. 100% disagree. Wow. Oh, you want to make this Subway? You want to make this the New York City Subway? I'm gonna set you on fire like that lady in fucking Staten Island or,
I beat
in
the
Brooklyn.
shit out. 100% disagree. Yeah, you disagree? I would get so mad. I
Yeah?
go, why?
He goes,
Can we cut for a second?
Stop. Hey, Brendan, next stop, you better fucking change your mind. Or I'm off.
Dude, if you don't agree by fucking Chambers Street, I'm gonna kill myself.
No, I think it's a cool thing. I just don't have a take. Good
I want to
enough.
do it in the middle of the cars where it's like,
Yeah, dude, please.
dude, I used
Subway
to.
surfing, having people
Yeah,
up
you
on
go,
top. That's
What's
the
my take? This
duck.
this is fucking awesome.
Yeah, we're gonna die just up in the Bronx, above ground, riding those trains.
Well, he's scared. Can we get down? You want to have a good show?
You want to know my
don't
take? You want the views?
You want the
don't you?
views, don't you?
I need the views.
He goes, I 100%.
Yeah.
He go, oh shit. It's fucking.
His head just falls off onto like.
I used to get so drunk that I would
Good pivot.
I would the next day I'd be so hungover going to like work or wherever.
Yeah.
I would sleep in between the cars
How?
in that little place. Well, you could go
Yeah.
and I would just get on the floor and I would sleep.
In between the subway cars?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
would get on the floor?
What
the fuck, dude? What the fuck? Are you serious?
Is that fucking crazy?
That is nuts.
What am I, crazy
I'm not a native New Yorker by any means, but I have been riding the subway for close to 20 years.
Yeah.
That is insane.
It's fucking insane. Well,
do
it's like
that as your
it's
subway
peaceful.
thing.
Yeah, I go.
He goes, I don't want to do this show
"It's not
anymore.
really
I don't
a
want to do this show
take."
anymore.
he goes, I am done doing the show.
Hey, Eric, wrap it up, guys. Cut
We're gonna
the
wrap
lights.
this up. Yeah. I go,
what,
my
dude?
take is I used to sleep in between the cars.
So you would
He goes,
lay
"That's
down?
Not a take.
People piss on that.
Yeah, that was the least of my problems. That was
Dude,
the least of my worries.
I've
that
been
people are
hungover
peeing
before.
over
What are you
there.
talking about?
Yeah, but you know when you're on
you
the
act like
train,
you
you're
were
like,
a
it was a full
werewolf.
train.
Oh, full
I go,
train you did
Get
it?
out of here!
I
I need to go sleep. Yeah. Well, if it was a full train,
didn't drink water last night.
if it wasn't a full train, I would sleep on the train. But if it was a full train and I was like, I gotta lay down, I would go in between the cars.
How would you lay down though? It's so small. Would you curl up like Oreo?
Next time we're on the train, yeah, I go. Oh,
You were.
he's purring.
I mean, I want to say in between trains is less than
Well,
3
next
feet.
time we're on a train together, I'll show
me.
you.
Show it to me, Rachel.
It's pretty. It's easy. It's easy to sleep in there.
I don't think so. I don't think it is.
When you're fucking hungover and you're like, I need to get some sleep.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
I've
one of the
slept in
reasons.
I've slept in some crazy places hungover.
Yeah, dude.
The worst one that used to get me was open mic at Laughs was Thursday nights before the shows.
Yeah.
So like open mic would be like 7 o'clock and then the real show would be at 8. And I would just and Thursday nights were like the go out night at Arizona.
Yeah.
So I would like drink at the open mic, do the open mic. Usually if you were there for a while, you were going at the end of the open mic, so it was more like a guest set because they would start sit in the room and it would just be.
Oh, that rules.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
It was really great because you got an open mic. When I moved here and started doing open mics, I was like, this is hell.
Oh my god,
This is hell. It's just 7 comics looking at me.
Yeah.
It's going like no selling. You want to talk about no selling?
Yeah.
Open mic comics there's no sell.
I heard
They go,
somebody say
"Nah."
once, an open mic is like trying to do magic in front of magicians that think that they could do that trick better than you.
That's what it is.
They're going like, man, I could do that better.
Tucson was great. Tucson was like, I didn't realize, you don't even realize about how spoiled I was that you could just go up. And my friends, Jesse and Johnny, they were like and Matt, they were like a bunch of funny people that I hung out with. And we would all go basically at the end of open mics because they would like, so then I drank at the show because you get free beer.
Yeah.
So I'd drink at the show and then I would go out Thursday nights and like hang out with my friends. And this is after I graduated college, so I wouldn't go out for Arizona. I'd go to like bars, like the Golden Nugget, like fucking like bars, and to go drink and play like shuffleboard.
Yeah.
So I'd get fucked up on Thursday nights, and then I had to open Bed Bath and Beyond at Friday.
You worked at Bed Bath and Beyond?
Fuck yeah, brother! 9 months.
That's so funny. I never knew that.
No, I worked
about
there
you.
for
9 months at Bed Bath and Beyond.
I think I did close to a year.
Was
It
that
just for money to move here?
for some reason? I pictured Bed Bath and Beyond being like a nice place to work.
No.
Oh.
Well, it's shut down now, right?
I think so.
We
Yeah.
can talk about all the sexual abuse, yeah?
Was there sexual abuse?
Yeah, they used to make me come on a loofah to get the schedule I wanted. No, I'm just kidding. Finish for me, I go. Well, okay.
I go, I need
gotta
Friday off.
I got to restock down comforters, but okay. No, I was a horrible employee. It was a fine place to work. I was a horrible employee.
Yeah.
Before they put me in the back to do receiving, just to
Ooh.
fucking take it.
To receive?
Dude, receiving was the best. The trucks would pull up, they'd
You just
open, you just unload the truck, and then you would open the
Talk
box.
shit, have fun.
Oh, dude, I worked with this old
Listen to
dude.
the radio.
The guy I worked with is definitely dead now. He's definitely dead. He was this old Southern guy, and all he wanted to talk about was his softball team. He like played on a competitive softball team, and this guy would just forever. I think his name was. It might have been Vern. It's like something like that. Like
That's
an old
crazy.
And he was
If it
like,
was
Dan,
Vern.
he had a southern accent. He's like, Dan. So we're up to bottom of the third, runners on the corners. I'm up there, and this guy, I've been hitting right into the field where he wants me to hit. So I put it, and I'm like, most of the time, it's too early for me to hear.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, crazy. Just try not to cut my fingers with the box cutters. But I would get fucked up on Thursdays at Laughs and then go out. And then Friday mornings have to go work at Bed Bath & Beyond. Before they put me in receiving, I was doing stocking.
Yeah.
And they had a pillow room. And I fell asleep in there hungover. And had the deepest sleep I've ever had in my life. It was like on a layer of 3 pillows.
That's
and then
the best room to have if you're hungover.
Dude, getting caught
Yeah.
by I was
Hey, wake up.
Dan. No, she went, Dan.
Sorry, these pillows are
Lady
just...
Kim. I was stopped. She was like, you were asleep.
Nothing funnier than someone trying to convince somebody that they weren't sleeping when it's like, I've been looking at you for 5 minutes. You're like, I wasn't sleeping. No, I was like working on stuff.
Yeah, I was stocking pillows. I have narcolepsy.
I was testing them. I have narcolepsy.
I have narcolepsy.
You should know this. I have narcolepsy.
You're being racist. I have narcolepsy. I'm narcoleptic. You have to fucking.
I'm narcoleptic.
You can't tell Oscar or I'll get in trouble.
Yeah, and
I got in trouble one time just for like not talking. You're supposed to greet everybody, and I was just like,
buddy, that's the fucking worst, dude. I got fired once from a job. I was hired by this guy who used to own. Maybe I'm talking too much. I don't understand consequences, but this guy. I don't understand consequences. Why are you doing this to me? They go, because you said we're suing you because you slandered someone's name.
Fair.
But why?
Why are you being mean?
Well, this guy who worked at camp, he owned camp. Should we take that out?
That's money. That
money?
Camp boop, money. That's big money.
So he owned.
Are you uncovering a sex ring? Now you have to blur it. Now
he's listening. He goes, "Gotcha." He goes, and I gotcha.
Libel.
Sue. So
Studio.
I went to camp. Bleep. And and he also owned a day camp, whose name it escapes me.
Yeah.
And he hired me and my buddy Jacob, whose name I have tattooed on me, still alive.
What?
And
Why?
we thought it would be funny to do it. And but the guy made it look like a fucking cock. We asked for an octopus wearing a pirate hat.
I mean, it looks like a penis.
I call it my coctopus.
It's crazy.
Coctopus.
It does look like you got a tattoo in like the old gay Navy.
Yeah, that's exactly what we were going for.
Like if I was your wife and you came back from the Pacific with that tattoo.
I go, honey.
Yeah, I go, who is he? Why, you're calling out to him in your sleep.
He listens.
I watch you. I hear you. I hear you talking. I know some of the dreams are about war, baby, and I'm not going to bother you. But who's Jacob?
Who's Jacob?
Did you lay with him?
Why don't you look at me?
Did you butt fuck him?
Did you butt fuck him?
Did you put him in a Vietnamese fuck basket and make him your little power bomb? They know too much.
Okay, now this is crazy on you.
Did you guys dock penises?
Did you dock penis? It's called docking.
It's called docking.
Did you do it?
Did you put your penis head into his penis head and then take the uncircumcised skin to connect them?
And you connect them together.
And then you kind of just mush them.
No. No.
Someone old knowing specifics about gay sex.
Yeah, why did you dock your penis?
Was there a glory hole? Did he suck you off through the wood?
Go. What? Where did you learn all this?
Where is this?
So I got fired because of that. Like I had like a shitty attitude, I guess. I mean, we were already kind of like.
How old are you?
I just graduated high school, so I was around 18, 19. And we worked at this day camp, and he hired us because we were...
You're working with kids.
Well, yes, but I'll tell I'll tell you what's going on. They were all little people.
That's so funny.
I didn't realize the laughter.
Dressed as children.
So we were hired by them to make a video for the camp, something that they can send out to the parents, right?
Like a promo.
A promo, yeah. And I'm coming for you.
Well, let me tell you something, little boys. So
we were hired to do that. But here's the problem, okay? It wasn't a big day camp. So, and he had us coming there. It was like a 7-week, maybe even like longer day camp. It was all summer. And he had us going every day from 5 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Where was this at?
This was in Long Island.
But like at a resort or at like a place like a lake or something?
It was like in the woods.
You just go there?
And
did you live on the premise?
No, we went home every day. It was like 15 minutes away from my house.
What is this, work release?
But also our friends Caitlin and Caitlin, both named Caitlin, they both worked there. So it was cool, you know. I actually did the orientation and I took 1.5 pills of ecstasy at the camp orientation.
You're hugging kids.
Because it was 8 hours.
You go, you just enjoy this. You did a pill and a half.
Yeah, dude. I used to do
Long Island
I used to do more when I was taking ecstasy in high school and stuff. Do you not know this about me?
No, but it explains a lot.
I used to take ecstasy.
Of course, you have Swiss cheese brain. That's why you're doing this now.
Yeah. I used to take, at one point, throughout the night, I was taking about 4 or 5. Because you'd take 1.5 or 2, and then you'd start your night like that, feel it out, have conversations.
Oh.
I love you, bro.
Were you humping stuff? AR humping stuff?
I'm touching.
Ugh.
I'm touching my bathroom area.
Damn.
And then you would take, like an hour later, you'd take another one. And then towards the end of the night, you'd take another one. When it was kind of calming down. So it was like about 4.
What were the next days like?
Brutal.
Yes, I don't know if they're sleep on a train bad, but it does explain
I
why
living
you
in
slept
New
on a
York
train.
at that time. But yeah, they were just brutal. I mean, it wasn't like
How much would you spend on ecstasy a week?
It was like, I don't really remember how much the pills cost to be. Oh, it wasn't like I wasn't doing it weekly. That'd be crazy.
Oh, you
I was doing it
once
like
in a while.
monthly. Yeah, like at least once a month. We were.
All right, you
we
were doing
doing
ecstasy
it.
the way I was doing mushrooms.
Exactly.
All right.
So,
Isn't that
yeah, I
crazy?
wasn't like a
Have you ever-
fucking 90s rave kid.
Do you have any friends whose kids are teenagers yet?
Not yet. Besides,
It makes me realize how big of a piece of shit I was.
Lewis's kid is kind of getting there, right?
He's like 13 or 14.
But we're not like close like that.
Yeah, but I have friends that have kids that are like 16, 17, and you're
Yeah,
like,
you go.
I was a piece of shit.
Yeah. Well, my little cousins are. I mean, they were that. My little cousin just turned. Like one of my cousins just turned 25, and she has 2 sisters younger than her.
Yeah.
So they're at the age where I'm like, they're fucking and sucking and
Jesus Christ, why do you
probably
go there
taking
first?
all these pills.
I was
and
talking about
stuff.
drugs.
I don't know.
You go immediately go, you go fucking and sucking. You go,
I don't know.
I don't know what the. I don't.
It's just weird to
Jesus.
think that my little cousin doesn't have her virginity anymore.
I mean, I don't even think you should think about that. Why do you even give a shit?
Because I have Swiss cheese brain, Dan.
Yeah, I mean, you really do. You have club kid brain from the
Yeah,
90s. Go take Brendan to a warehouse. He'll relapse.
Yeah, dude, I have gloves with little lights on the fingers.
Yeah. Oh, no wonder you always have a candy necklace on. Yeah.
Well, this I just like food.
Yeah. Brendan just houses water.
It's kebab lamb. Why do you have a kebab lamb necklace on?
I'm glad I did ecstasy later in life. I'm glad I waited until I was in my 30s.
You wait until your 30s to
Yeah,
do
and then I did
ecstasy?
pure MDMA with Ari at Bonnaroo.
Dude, yeah.
It
That's
was
cool too. Like I did pure MDMA like once or twice, but the ecstasy I was taking was like it was MDMA mixed with like the best one between you, me, and the fucking lamppost is the heroin ones.
What?
The ecstasy that was cut with heroin. I know this is a little crazy.
In high school?
I think I was a freshman in college.
And this was to like party? Like what
Yeah,
were
of
you
course.
doing when
Well, we would all go to our friend's house and we would have a big house party and people would be walking around and there'd be music blasting. It was a scene, man.
were you trying to like hook up? Or like what were you
Yeah,
doing?
were you trying to hook up? You were just trying to get fucked up.
I was just trying to get fucked up. I didn't know how to get
Me and
hooked.
you were
I didn't-
and you were very similar
I
in
didn't know
college.
how to meet women like that.
College, I would just watch my friends get pussy like
Yeah.
freshman and sophomore year, and I'd be
Yeah.
like, I can get fucked up more than anyone here.
That's yeah, dude. I'm like, I guess I'm just like the stoner guy.
That really was my. I could do impressions and I could get real fucked up.
That's one.
Truly, my value. My
and
first,
I bet women.
I'm not joking.
I bet
that
there
was
were
my value
girls
in
like
college.
hitting on you and stuff, and you didn't even know.
Now,
Really?
I no, I don't think. I didn't start getting women until I started hanging out with like just regular ladies, like not college
Right.
girls, like
Right.
because of KFMA. Shout out KFMA Day.
KFMA.
I would be at concerts and stuff and be like 20. I started working at KFMA when I was 19, so like 20.
Yeah.
I'd be like 20 years old, and there'd be like a 30-year-old lady, and she'd be like, "Hey," and I'd be able to like talk to her. I just like I would always drop the ball
Yeah.
if I was at a bar in Arizona, and I'd be like, "So,
Oh, yeah.
what do you do?" And they're like, "I'm a communications major," and you're like, "Yeah,
What is
shit.
that? Yeah. So you like talking?
You want to get high?" And they'd be like, "No."
Yeah, they're
You're
like, I don't really do that. I know,
it's
and
dirty.
I could never see signs of people hitting on me and stuff, and that's one thing. If I can go back in time, I would just. I mean, I probably wouldn't even be doing comedy, to be honest. I would grab that kid and I'd be like, there are girls that are hitting on you right now.
I
They
think there was a
wanna
couple
fuck you, dude.
I absolutely missed out on.
Oh God.
There were a couple that I was like, "You idiot."
Yes.
She was being nice to you because she liked you, and I was like, "Yeah,
Yes.
this is fucking." I bummed her a cigarette.
I think about it all the time. One time I was at a anyway, so I took the ecstasy at the orientation, and I'm going like
And
I'm
children
literally
are there.
No, it was for the counselors and
Okay.
stuff. It was like work orientation,
That does make it better.
and I'm going like
I don't know
I'm
why.
going like like I literally would like get into a groove. Whenever I
You have
took
a
ecstasy,
pacifier
I
in?
would do that. Yeah, I'm going. And one of the ladies actually turned to me. She's like, "Can you stop doing that?" And I was like, "Oh yeah." And then I walked up to
She
this
goes, "Why
kid.
are your pupils so big?"
Dude, I walked up to this kid during the pizza lunch break. I walked up to this kid that I knew from Camp Sleep, named Spike. His name was Mike.
No, it wasn't.
His name was Mike, but we all called him Spike.
Really?
Yeah.
Was he a bully at camp?
No, he had spiky white hair. His name was like, I forgot his full name, and I don't want to say it anymore.
He does seem like one of the guys that's friends with the bully.
Yeah. Well, he did kind of have that vibe. Like, if this was the 90s, he'd be wearing goggles. You know what I mean? And I went up to him, and I'm like, "Spike, I took a fucking tons of ecstasy." And he went, "You're scaring me." And he walked away. But I got fired because...
Yeah, because of that interaction.
I got fired
Spike
way
when
after
Brendan's
this.
on a ton of ecstasy, and he goes,
This guy should not be
meanwhile,
around
you got a slice
children.
of pizza, and you're like,
I go, "I'm not even hungry. It's been 8 hours."
"I don't know, man. I want to fuck this pizza. God, I want to fuck this pizza."
And I got fired because one of the days I came in and I was like, not, and he was like, "Hey man, like you guys are not really delivering on what we agreed upon to what we hired you for." And he was so in the right. And we were just kind of like, "Okay, man, we hear you." It was the first warning. So we were
Sure.
like, "Okay, we hear you." And then he looked at me. This is where it got crazy. He looked at me and he went, "This is 5:45 in the morning, maybe even 6 o'clock." He goes, "What's your problem?" And I go, "It's early, man. I'm just tired." And he's like, "Looky, you don't even fucking do it." And I go, "It's 5:45 in the morning." And he goes, "You know what? You're fired. Get the fuck out of here." And then he turned to Jacob and he goes, "You going with him?" And this is a cool moment. Jacob goes, "I'm going with him." And we fucking left.
Nice. Fuck that
and
guy.
then he said, he
How
started
good did
saying
you
like,
nap that night or that day?
"Dude,
You go back and
that
nap?
nap was so nice."
you're like-
We were literally in the car like, "I can't wait to go home and sleep." And then I was like, "I got fired today."
Night.
Yeah, I go,
Dude.
I go, "I got fired."
I got fired. I'm going to wake up and do more X.
I go, "You got any ecstasy
You
with
better-
heroin in it?"
You better lock your pills. Because I'm coming for them. Better lock that medicine cabinet, bitch.
I'm gonna boof a Dilaudid at
I'm-
noon.
I'm so sleepy, but when I wake up, I'm gonna get so fucked up on stuff that you need to just live.
Yeah, dude, that really is what it is. It's like my mom had 2 hip transplants,
It's so
and she's
funny.
like, "Where's the oxycodone?" And
Wait, she got a hip transplant?
not yeah, like she got hip replacements.
Okay. A
replacements.
hip transplant's funny where it's like,
Transplants.
oh no,
Yeah,
I got the hips of a stripper. It's coming alive this day. It's
Dude,
belly
stop
dancing.
playing Ja Rule now.
Guys, oh, I'm gonna drop it. Oh, my mom's dropping it because she has the. Well, of course, there was a stripper that was killed in a train accident. Only her bottom half survived. My mother needed a hip transplant. Hip transplant.
That's so funny, dude.
I have the hips of a fucking Iowa farm wife. I got a flat butt. Dude, my friend Dennis used to say that when we played JV football and I'd be in football pants. I'd run back to the sideline and he'd go, "You got some wide ass hips." And I'd go, "Stop. Stop it."
You know, it's funny that you like the hooking up with chicks at concerts and stuff. Like I always was trying to do that and I can never.
Concerts?
Yeah,
I
like
never took a shot at a concert.
I saw Green Day for the first time. I saw Green Day at Hartford, Connecticut, and I actually took ecstasy then too.
Hey.
And it was getting pretty crazy.
Yeah.
And there were these 2 girls, and they were standing with me and my buddy, and I'm like, "We could do this. We could fucking do this." I just kept saying this, and I'm like, "We never
And
got
they go,
pussy."
"We can hear you."
Yeah, they're like, and it never happened. And
Oh,
then I
no.
got scammed that night. Some fucking junkie walked up to me and he's like, "Hey man," he's like, "I just want to." It was the first time I ever heard this scam.
Oh,
and he
first pitch?
The first pitch, and I was like, "Well, that seems reasonable."
What do you ask?
He goes, I need to get a train home, man. Like, I can't afford a ticket, so I'm just trying to get money so I can get a train home, man. And I gave him $40. I went, "This should be sufficient enough for your ticket."
He goes, "Yeah."
He goes,
You know what he can't
"Yeah,
even
you
believe it. He
go,
goes,
well, you were my first one I talked to today."
"Do you do a lot of ecstasy?" Guy going like, "What's wrong with you,
He
man?"
goes, yeah, he goes, "I can't take this, man."
Oh my, you're clearly on drugs.
Yeah. I would feel like I'm abusing you.
I'm gonna use it on heroin,
I gotta tell you, man.
but I can see you clearly on it. Mixed with something?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, dude, how much like that life.
Did you stop? When did you stop doing ecstasy?
Well, there was one time that I think we all as a group agreed this is the last time. Because we were all trying to recreate because what was good was the MDMA mixed with heroin, the MDMA mixed with Tylenol, to be
Hey.
honest, was pretty good.
There you
And
go. There's a
then-
little advertisement.
Yeah, yeah.
Tylenol.
You
It's
got
not just for headaches.
You got a cold? Yeah, or headache, whatever. And the one mixed with speed was really good too.
Yeah, that's the Mario star.
Yeah, dude, that really is the Mario star.
I got Mario starred with Ari, who he did mushrooms, MDMA, and it was absolutely cut with speed.
Dude, that's so
Ba, ba,
crazy.
ba, ba. I
Yeah,
was
yeah,
just-
yeah. You're
dude, I
throwing
did.
banana peels and bombs.
I went to Allen.
the next day.
Dude, and we took it, and I was up the whole night. And I went to Alan, our therapist, and he was like, the next session, he's like, "Never do that again." And I
Oh,
was
he
like-
knew, huh?
I like laid down. I was like, "But should I lay down? I don't know what's going on." Dude,
Oh my god,
I was on
dude.
drugs.
That's fucking.
and then I did,
crazy.
you know what, dude, and a bonfire.
Dude, that's
Dude,
Dude,
I was just Mario starring the whole day. I speed ran
man.
a fucking day.
I think like I did that too. I went to Alan on drugs one time, and I was like,
I felt so bad
He
the
didn't
next
know
week.
though. He didn't know because I wasn't on that.
I
but
told him.
you told him.
I was like, "I'm on a ton of drugs."
You told him.
Swear to
That's
God.
crazy.
I go, "Alan, I'm on a ton of drugs and I really want to smoke cigarettes." And he's
Alright.
like,
Did he kick you out?
"No, whole
He was like,
session."
"Why are you doing this?"
And he's like, "Why?" He goes, "Why don't you just stay home? You're not going to get anything out of this."
Yeah.
I was like, I felt a priority. I felt an obligation.
It's weird when you get like when you're with Alan and you kind of like he does question. Like I remember one time that I was just going and being like, I got nothing, and like 3 times he was like, "What are you doing here?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh shit, I didn't know. I thought you were just like a board that I yell at." You know what I mean? Like I thought you were just like this.
Oh, you're here.
Yeah, yeah. I go, "Oh yeah, right."
I don't
So
want- oh.
now you have to go in with something. I'm like, "Oh yeah, I should be working." on
Bombing for your
something."
therapist is the worst feeling
Yeah.
when they
Ugh.
try not to fall asleep. So they go like,
Yeah. Oh my God. He's
It's-
constantly doing that. And the minute It almost might be a trick, dude, because I'll be bitching about something and then I'll
he
see.
fucked me. My dad fucked me.
Yeah. You go. It always turns it off for me because I'll be like bitching about something, and then he's like, and I'm like, oh yeah, I guess this does kind of not matter at all.
I guess I should just kill myself. He goes,
What?
yes.
He goes, I agree.
Yeah. Do it, pussy.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
going to him on drugs
Yeah.
was very
Well, I
disrespectful.
found cocaine once. This was years and years ago. But I found cocaine.
Where did you find it?
It was just on the floor
Where?
right by New York Comedy Club.
On the street?
On the street.
You found a bag of white powder
On the street.
and you assumed it was cocaine?
Well, it had all the makings of cocaine.
Now, what specifically told you it was cocaine?
I picked it up and I went, oh, that's cocaine.
Have you ever gummed heroin?
No.
Have you ever gummed PCP?
No.
Okay. Now, those are just two of probably. Dude, that could have been
well,
fentanyl.
I snorted that I know it could have been fentanyl. I ended up snorting. I was like, I had it on me for a long time. I would wake up and do it.
Wake up and do.
Actually, Greg Stone was the one that was like, "You're gonna die if you keep doing that." And I was like, "Oh shit." He's like, because he was a nurse, so he's like, "Dude, you can't be doing cocaine all day every day." And I'm like,
How long did this last for?
2 weeks.
What did you find, a brick?
It was just enough. It was like a.
How big of a bag
It was like
did you
It
find?
was like this big, but it was packed, dude.
Dude,
And I would take a little
someone
knife.
either was killed
Yeah.
or very angry
Yeah.
that they
go,
lost cocaine.
Fucking,
And that's going to be it. They
and
go,
I'm the comic on
they go,
stage.
they're doing the Leo thing. And they go,
Yeah, they go-
by New York Comedy Club.
That's the fucking guy.
That's where I lost my coke.
And anyway, so one time
Would you do it before you did stand up?
a couple times I
Were
thought
you like Robin Williams?
I was trying to do yeah.
Look
Yeah.
at this guy. Oh, he's over here looking at me going,
Brendan's clearly the devil.
Mr. Wiki. Oh, Mr. Wiki's not waking up. Oh.
Well, to be honest, and I've literally never told Mike Cannon this
Oh, boy.
because I know he wouldn't really have a
Mike
problem.
Cannon, here we go.
But one time, so we did a gig during this time, right? We did a gig for St. Patrick's Day at this restaurant.
Sure.
Like the wife of the owner had to come pick us up in New York, and we drove like an hour away, and we did 2 shows. And the first show was great,
Sure.
and then I did a little cocaine, and
How much is a little?
like a bump. I just did like a
Just a bump of cocaine.
whatever that measure.
Did you
is.
say something before you did it? Where you go, and now it's time for a little extra.
Yeah, I
There's Sagalow and extra Sagalow.
Sagalow Plus.
You just subscribe to the Patreon.
Yeah, I go, thanks for your subscription.
Welcome to the Patreon. I'll fucking
and
kill
the
you.
camera's here.
Yeah,
I go right before I leave the bathroom. I go, showtime. And and I walk out, and it's a 2-man show, and I'm going up cold. So the first
On
one
cocaine.
on cocaine, and the first one was fine. You know, you do some crowd work, you do some jokes.
Yeah, but this one you're
whatever.
just jacked
And
out of
I'm
your
like-
mind.
You know, I'm like standing.
Hey, what's up, O'Sullivan's? Did you guys try that pork sandwich?
We were in a restaurant too, like it wasn't like a show or like a stage or anything. We were like in the corner of a restaurant, and I'm going,
Where
like,
are we? Connecticut or Jersey?
So I bomb, and then Mike goes up, and he doesn't have a good set because
You bombed.
Because I bombed so bad that they ended up talking.
Oh,
they
you
were like,
lost
"We're
the
just
room?
gonna." I lost the room,
Oh,
and then
losing the room is the fatality.
yes,
When the room goes, yeah, we're just not. I think I'd rather talk to the person next to me.
yeah, exactly.
Which it happens to all of us.
I was also drinking at the time too, and so was Mike. So we were like,
stopping being fucked up because I've been there. I've
Yeah.
been drunk on stage
Yeah.
and bombing, and you stop and you hear the room and you go, "Oh, you guys hate me?"
"Yeah, you."
Like, you have this feeling where you're like,
I won't even talk. I'll just be standing there.
"You guys think I'm a fucking pussy?"
How many there have been audience members that have seen me like just standing there like listening to the room talking.
Yeah. I used to do when I do check spots. I'd just be bombing, and they'd be like,
Yeah.
The worst is when an audience member goes, "Go ahead," and you go,
Oh, I hate that. Go ahead. No, you're good. I hate that so much.
It's Wednesday, my guy.
It's Wednesday, man. I've thought about this, like how many audience members or how many people are looking at me on the subway being like, I saw that guy have an absolute meltdown on stage.
Oh
once."
man, I had one. The one that I remember all the time is that she didn't even see me live. She saw me. It was when I was clearing a table at Dos Caminos. Oh no, it was a different lady. The lady that saw me at Live at Gotham, I was clearing her plate. She's like, "I watched you on Comedy Central on Friday," and you're like, "Well, I'm clearing your table right now."
Yeah.
But the other lady was like this, like really. She was pretty hot, and she was with like an older rich guy.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Me and my friend saw you at Eastville like a week ago. What are you doing here?" And you're like, "How do you think the world works?"
That sucks.
You're like,
You're
how do
like, yeah, because you're like, duh. I'm like, I have a.
Dude, I wish I could have super kicked that lady.
Oh.
Dan Soder's turning heel. He's turning heel on table 313.
I want to watch some of that hooker stuff on the Patreon.
Yeah,
Are we
dude.
good?
Wait, but was that story you were talking about Cannon? Did you even finish that? Was that the fight one?
Oh yeah, so he got. Oh
Oh.
yeah. So then after.
Wow.
So
Good producing.
yeah, great. So then Cannon is having a whack set, and he just goes, "I don't need to do this." He's like, I'm not gonna just stand up here while you guys talk. Like,
Oh,
like,
so they didn't even give him the respect.
they didn't even give him the respect. So he jumped, and then the owner, who was this like little guy who was either connected or he was one of these guys that like
pretends
to be
He
connected.
LARPs as a fucking mobster.
Yeah, he cosplays as a lobster.
He goes, "My last
As a
name
lobster.
isn't Cheney,
Mob-
so I can pretend."
Why hasn't there ever been like a mobster lobster kind of thing?
It's great. Write it up. I think we just did it.
Right?
Lobster boss.
He's gonna be sleeping with the fishes, like we all do.
Hey, and that's my neighborhood.
That's a good neighborhood.
Hey.
Oh, I love that.
What are
neighborhood.
you, a crab?
That's where I live.
What are you, a crab or something? They're like racist against crabs. No daughter of mine's gonna date no crab. You bring a fucking crab home, you're fucking done. You know what they do? They walk out on the beach, they fucking
They
pinch
walk out
people.
sideways on the
We're
beach.
down here with crustaceans.
My daughter's not gonna date someone that walks sideways.
Some fucking sideways. Don't call him that, Dad.
Some sideways walker.
Oh, you're walking sideways like one of them dirty fucking crabs. Don't call him that. They are.
I love him, Daddy.
He's a fucking crab.
He's a fucking crab.
I got friends that are sharks. They buy fucking people.
Why don't you date a nice shrimp?
I'm a mobster lobster. This, you know,
I'm the mobster lobster.
the shrimp, they're good with money. They don't work on Saturday. I think it's clear who we think the shrimp are in this case.
Yeah. They're Italians.
It's Jews. The shrimps are Jews.
And instead of cement on the feet, they put balloons to
Yeah.
get people to go up.
Hey, have fun with the air up there. They have like a phrase.
He's gonna be sleeping with the clouds.
Hey, you're like up. They go, I don't know. I saw it once.
You guys get movies down here?
He goes, honestly, we're breaking the fourth wall in a way that I'm not comfortable with. And,
Suspend disbelief.
I mean, do you think there's really a little Costa Nostra down here in the ocean? I mean, what are
That does sound like a sea thing.
you? Yeah.
Coast.
La Costa.
Well, we've run it to the ground. But anyway,
Guys.
I've done a great job at running the bit to the ground
Dual
once
suicide,
again.
Murder suicide.
Who gets me quicker?
Do you guys want to do my podcast, Murder Suicide?
Where
And
I
you
kill myself?
And at the end,
And then
you go,
you?
you do me, and then you do yourself. Oh, I couldn't do that.
I won't, but I'll hang out.
Is that on the Patreon? So Cannon bails.
Cannon bails. The guy gets really mad at him. So they're outside, and I'm taking shots inside.
Loading up.
And the wife, the lady, she was such a nice lady too. She comes up and she's like no urgency. She goes, "They're fighting outside." And I go, "They're fighting?" She's like, "It's like a lot of arguing." And I'm like, "Oh shit." I run out there. They are like this together. And Cannon's going like, you know, he's also drinking at the time. So he's going like, "Fuck you, man." He's like, "Let's fuck, you're going to do something? You're going to do." It got there. And the guy goes, "I paid you to do the time. You do the time." And he goes, "Nah, you fucking, you can't do time with those people. That's an impossible show to do." And he goes, "Well, I already paid you." And then Cannon, and I'm standing there, Cannon goes, "Well, I don't need your fucking money." And he reaches into his pocket and I grabbed his hand and I went, No. I was like, look. Let's just go home.
I'm pretty
Okay.
drunk and I'm on coke.
And I'm on
But,
cocaine. It's all my fault, by the way.
yeah.
And then his wife drove us back to New York, where we went to a bar and just drank. But as we're driving, we were talking shit on her husband the entire time. Like, we're like, can you fucking believe this guy?
She goes, boys. She's lighting a cigarette with the window down. She goes, I've been fucking his brother for damn near 6 years.
We go, oh!
She was slowly poisoning him. I'm going to get that restaurant. We go, whoa, what the
You
fuck?
go, whoa,
She goes,
don't drink the coffee.
She goes, can't even taste it. But his motor functions are starting to deteriorate.
Yeah. I've been slowly giving him cyanide in his coffee.
So you guys are going to It's Manhattan? You guys mind if we take the bridge? Yeah, anyways, I have his will doctored up right now, so I get everything. You know, it's too casual. Yeah, I've done shows drunk and they've gone bad, and you're just like,
Yeah.
you just try to hide.
I know, but like doing coke and like trying to be funny is just impossible.
How did they do it in the 70s? I mean,
because they're screaming.
we owe modern stand-up to cokeheads from the 70s.
I know, and from in Boston too. They were all on coke,
Did you ever watch?
just screaming on the documentary.
Yeah, when stand-up stood out, they talk
Yeah.
about all the blow they did, and you're like,
That's a great documentary.
because it's just like fuel.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you look at like Robin Williams and Sam Kinison and all them. It's just funny that it became an addiction for them to the point where they were like, you see that interview with the guy who was like, what's the crazy, like Popeye? He goes, what's the craziest thing that happened on
Oh,
Popeye?
yeah.
And the guy was like, there was a lot of cocaine going around.
blown
It's like,
out of their
in
mind.
Popeye?
Yeah.
Like,
He's like,
yeah, that really is
he's like,
what it is.
yuck. I just did a bunch of coke. He's just like, I want coke. Dude, I'm so glad I'm obnoxious on uppers. I'm
Yeah.
obnoxious.
I know. I don't like
I can't handle
myself on
myself
that
sober,
stuff. No.
let alone on uppers.
I know. I don't want to do any of that stuff. Like,
I need to be slowed down.
yeah, like Caroline had like a party for her birthday and they all did MDMA and I was just like, nope. I think I was on the road with you. I'm like, thank God.
Oh my god, what a pet fest!
I know. What's a pet fest? Oh,
Just
like
petting each
petting.
other. Just like, oh,
I like saying I know before I really know.
I do it all the time, brother.
I go, yes. What?
It's being a white guy.
That's such a white guy
We
move.
like to lead with I knows.
Yeah, black guys do not. Even if they get what you're saying, they're like, what the hell is this guy talking about? You go, you get it. You get it.
You get. I know, but I think I know. I'm scared because I don't know.
Speaking of opening for you.
Yeah.
Let's check you out on the road.
DanSoder.com. Golden Retriever of Comedy Tour starting September 23rd. It's in Los Angeles. Sagalow will be
We
with
got a
me.
good run, yeah.
We're doing first weekend of the tour is Los Angeles, Seattle, and Portland. It's going to be very fun.
Yeah, that's going to be awesome.
3 nights, those 3 cities. And then you're doing Tucson and Denver with me.
I'm doing like all of them.
Yeah. Denver and Tucson's going to fucking jam. Rialto. And I'm doing the Paramount in Denver. DanSoder.com. Go to DanSoder.com. Don't go to Google. Go to DanSoder.com. I'm sorry about the service fees. This is the first time I've ever done a theater tour. It's a whole new beast for me. But I'm very excited. We're going to have a lot of fun. The shows are going to rip.
It's going to be awesome.
And
Check us out.
Listen to my podcast, Soder, and listen to the regs. Thank you very much.
And you know what the deal is. Check out patreon.com/Sagalow, Sagdaddy to pod. And we'll see you next week.
Bye.
The Rap Jack Black and Sagdaddy, I'm back at it with a fantastic podcast for your asses. Yapping in a trap like a rescue cat, and the rescued up like they're waiting on the Batman. You tuned into the dude who threw booze back, blacked out, woke up drunk, covered in bruises. It's Sagdaddy the pod, an odd fellow, the great white chubby, I'm becoming a marshmallow. It's Sagdaddy the pod, so sit back and relax, cause like a broken arm, I got a cast now. It's Sagdaddy the pod, you made a good choice, so enjoy, don't be annoyed. Now here's my dumb voice, so recognizable, ski master, unreliable. Diary of a guy who's higher than a freaking diving board. I'm tired, call me biting you as lame cause you align with your wardrobe. Give that back, you ain't that guy, bro. Kaleidoscope stripping, goddamn I'm tripping. Sipping shroom tea, looking at a blank television. Got a girl here gripping, thinking we'll do some business, but that's the last thing that I want. Seriously. Big dog, I'm on shirts now. Still scared that my house is gonna burn down. I'm a rare card, an old Charizard. Getting BJ's on a bench of a promenade. Don't know what to do, I got a lot of problems. Lot of emotional truths, I menage them. I'm getting robbed every time I get a coffee. Cause $6 is just too much.
Keep it on the low. We can keep it on the low. We can keep it on the low. We
Dream team, me and Galeen and the four Beatles. Kidnapping whores illegally, pumping them full of needles. Eating Chinese till Steven asks us to order a pizza. Walk to run to get it, I can't do either. It's Sagdaddy the pod, don't think twice, just bob your head, dealing your chicken with no rice. It's Sagdaddy the pod, and on God I won't stop unless I wanna, that's kinda the deal, huh? It's Sagdaddy the pod, no need to deviate. Your ears are not the only holes that I'm about to penetrate. It's Sagdaddy the pod, so thanks for tuning in. Truman Show flow, if I don't see you, you can suck my dick.